My beloved child, pause for a moment and let your soul be still. Breathe in deeply and release the burdens that weigh upon your heart. Surrender the tension that tightens your shoulders, the worry that etches creases across your brow, and the fears that hover in the corners of your mind. Do not allow these shadows to dictate your path or extinguish the radiant spark I placed within you. In this very moment, I extend an invitation to sanctuary, to the solace only my unconditional love can provide. Come, rest your weary spirit in my gentle embrace, for I am your unshakable refuge and your eternal guide. Yes, dear one, you have walked through trials, both visible and hidden. There have been moments when fear's subtle whispers felt louder than faith's reassuring promise. But I urge you, do not let apprehension steer you away from the destiny I have ordained for you. Instead, entrust me with your uncertainties and stand upon the firm ground of my everlasting devotion. Even now, unforeseen breakthroughs are woven into the tapestry of your life, miracles and blessings you cannot yet behold. To receive these gifts, however, you must first awaken a spirit of expectation, not as passive waiting but as active, confident believing. Declare it silently, then proclaim it aloud so the echoes fill your soul. I am open to receive the abundance of God's blessings. I trust in His perfect plan. Feel these words resonate within you like vibrant notes of a divine melody, dispelling the veil of doubt. Allow your heart to be ignited by the hope I have set within you, a flame yearning to blaze with the brilliance of promise. Each day, I watch you persist, clinging to faith in the midst of life's storms. My beloved, know that my arms are perpetually outstretched, ever ready to catch you when you stumble or grow weary. In the darkest valleys, my presence draws close. Surrender to my embrace and permit my boundless love to infiltrate the very depths of your being. When you feel forsaken or overlooked, remember I am your eternal anchor. When your energy and motivation dwindle, I am the unyielding strength that sustains you. No longer need you wander aimlessly, guided only by fleeting assurances that dissolve like mist. You need not fear the ghosts of your yesterdays, nor be tormented by regrets long forgiven. My grace overflows, a boundless ocean of mercy with no shore in sight. My plan is to awaken every dormant potential that lies within you, to spark the divine glow of possibility that reflects my own image. I do not wish for you to live trembling at every shadow, anticipating doom around each corner. You will not be overwhelmed. You will not be consumed. You will not falter. Your destiny is sealed in my hands, your soul woven into the eternal design I have carefully fashioned. The promises I whisper to you are the compass that will guide you through every tumult, shining a beam of light when the way is obscured. Precious child, understand that you were never meant to navigate life in isolation. You were created for meaningful relationships with the people around you and most profoundly with me. Too often, however, the ceaseless pursuit of fleeting pleasures, material gains, and worldly success muffles my still, small voice. You labor and accumulate, yet in the quiet hours, you wonder if my promises are real, whether I truly orchestrate all things for your ultimate good. Hear me, I do. I have not retracted my love from you, nor grown indifferent to your cries. My faithfulness eclipses any finite circumstance or passing emotion. In seasons of doubt, look upon my face. Seek my forgiveness, for I do not judge you harshly. I extend my hand in gracious compassion. My forgiveness is immediate and total, needing only the humility of a heart that longs to be reconciled to me. I see your vulnerabilities and your hidden yearnings. Not a single tear or prayer goes unnoticed. Even in your weakest moments, I beckon you closer, drawing you into the sanctuary of my unfathomable affection. Envision yourself nestled securely in my everlasting arms, shielded from the chaos of the world, illuminated by the glow of my unconditional love. Take refuge in this warmth. Let my peace permeate every fiber of your being, quieting the storm within. Understand that my love for you is not contingent on your achievements, your outward piety, or your seeming perfection. I cherish you simply because you exist, my precious creation, my beloved. Nothing can erode that truth. No regret from your past, no anxiety in your present, no dread of the future can overshadow my infinite mercy. Breathe deeply, dear one, and accept the freedom that comes from knowing you are known fully and loved completely. Release those self-condemning voices that whisper you are inadequate. Recall that I formed you in your mother's womb and declared you valuable. Dedicate time in your daily routine, beyond moments of crisis, to commune with me, whether through silent prayer, reflection on my word, or simply stillness in my presence. The more you seek me in sincerity, the more vividly you will discern that I have journeyed beside you all along, your steadfast companion through every triumph and tribulation. I long for you to grasp the profound depths of my love, a love that heals, transforms, and liberates. I desire to infuse your soul with a robust faith, like a fortress that stands unyielding in the fiercest gale, a beacon of hope shining through life's gloomiest nights. Yet I will not force my way into a heart that chooses to remain shut. I wait patiently for your invitation, for your genuine desire to draw nearer, to surrender your burdens, to let your spirit find solace in my unwavering presence. I am the architect of your destiny. I am intimately involved, breathing words of encouragement, counsel, and hope into your life. Lean into my arms, allow me to guide you step by step along the path I have lovingly charted. Hold fast, beloved, even when the journey is arduous. The road you tread carries purpose and leads toward indescribable splendor. Be patient with my timing, for it is perfect. The dreams I embedded deep within you are not lost. They germinate beneath the surface, poised to blossom at exactly the right moment. Even when life feels burdensome, press forward with faith. I will never abandon you. Each tear is tenderly collected in my bottle, every unuttered longing gently acknowledged. This season of waiting does not equate to emptiness, but is a time of preparation, a deepening of your roots in my steadfast love. In your loneliness, do not forget that I am dismantling formidable barriers and orchestrating your deliverance. Walls that appear impassable will crumble and barricaded doors will swing open in my perfect time. Remember consistently who you are, my cherished child, chosen and redeemed. Let my promises be the anchor that keeps you stable when the waves batter your soul. Let my love be your sanctuary, my voice your sure direction. I am always with you, day after day and into eternity. Rest in that certainty. Know that you are never alone. When the night stretches endlessly and your heart throbs with apprehension, envision me cradling you in my arms. Do not succumb to fear, for I go before you, clearing the way and fashioning opportunities where none seemed feasible. You will behold my faithfulness expressed in remarkable ways, touching your life, relationships, and personal circumstances. My strength will forever uphold you, for you are precious to me beyond words. And when you look to the sky and see only foreboding clouds, darkness, and the threat of storms, pause to give thanks for the countless blessings I have already poured upon you. It is my deepest longing for your family to thrive in knowledge of me, to comprehend my word, and to soak in a sense of love, acceptance, and security within the refuge of your home. May your home serve as a fountain of rejuvenation, a peaceful haven after the trials of daily life. Let each loved one return to it, enveloped in a profound tranquility, knowing my presence resides in their hearts. Allow my peace to settle over your home like a gentle rain, saturating the walls, filling every conversation, and replenishing every spirit. Set apart time for me each day, time you can share with your family so they too might learn to bask in my presence. Speak words of affirmation and life to your children, especially as they form their perspectives of themselves, of others, and of the world. Greet your teenagers with compassion and understanding, for they grapple with complex transformations. Honor your elders, acknowledging the wisdom they carry. Let no one among you face hunger or loneliness. Extend your hands in generosity, and trust that I will provide what you need this week and beyond. Listen attentively each morning for my gentle guidance, then share the encouragement you receive with those around you. Draw ever closer to me and discover the solace my arms provide. I know the unspoken petitions in your heart, the aspirations you dare not voice aloud. As your faith matures, as you lay your will down in favor of mine, my love will course freely into every corner of your life, bringing healing where there is hurt, abundance where there is lack, hope where there is despair. The more diligently you seek my face, the more profoundly you will realize that my presence is the greatest treasure of your life. Nurture a spirit of unwavering faith and observe how my transforming love renews your home, your heart, and your tomorrows. Faith is much like a tender shoot, frail yet brimming with promise. As you faithfully water it with trust, prayer, and obedience, it will flourish into a vast garden teeming with beauty, joy, and blessings beyond your imagination. Should answers seem slow or circumstances look grim, know that I am quietly at work, orchestrating events in ways invisible to you. Trust me as the master weaver, meticulously stitching every thread of your journey into a masterpiece of grace and purpose. My beloved child, envision yourself held firmly in my embrace, bathed in the warmth of my love, unshackled from the chains of fear and worry. I do not want you to live trapped by anxiety, for I am your unwavering provider, your tender healer, your safe harbor. When you make my kingdom and righteousness your priority, I will provide abundantly for your needs, not just with worldly goods, but with an overflow of peace, a wellspring of joy, and my everlasting love. I will breathe vitality into your relationships, restore calm to your home, and drench your days with meaning and fulfillment. When trials loom, see them as opportunities for growth, catalysts for the strengthening of your spirit. As you stand firm in faith, you will find the power of my spirit guiding you, enabling you to face and conquer every obstacle. Dedicate time each day to abide with me, to listen for my quiet voice, to empty your worries at my feet. I crave an intimate relationship with you, not just in desperation, but in every moment, every breath. If you open your life to me, you will uncover that I have always stood by your side, a steady current of love running beneath every beat of your heart. In all things, allow me to be the cornerstone of your life, your relationships, your dreams, your aspirations. Walk hand in hand with me, and I will open ways no earthly power can barricade. I will guide you into a destiny overflowing with my divine purpose, unwavering serenity, and blessings beyond comprehension. Yes, the path may sometimes be obscured by uncertainty, but I am your dependable guide, your radiant light. Turn away from fear about tomorrow, for I have already gone ahead to prepare the way, smoothing out the rough terrain for your victory. My love is an impregnable fortress protecting you from life's fiercest storms, and my promises stand firm, a beacon shining in the darkest hours. No tempest can wrench you from my affectionate grasp, and be assured, I will pour out upon you blessings that surpass your highest expectations, blessings overflowing with my grace, goodness, and unfailing love. Remain close to me, watching as I transform your household into a sanctuary of my love, your heart suffused with my peace, your existence shining bright as a testimony to my ceaseless faithfulness. You are profoundly, unchangeably adored. Let your steadfast faith beam like a torch in the shadows, for I remain at your side, holding you, fortifying you, whispering my unending love to the depths of your soul. You were created for extraordinary wonders, for joy without limit, for a life rich with my abundant goodness. Never doubt how vast my love is. It is infinite, unshakable, and eternal. I am your living water, your ever-present God, the only one who can truly satisfy your most urgent yearnings and gift you with peace that endures forever. Rise up and claim your genuine identity. You are my beloved child. I have endowed you with a divine mission, an essential part to play, a reason to persist, to overcome, to grow. I have summoned you from darkness, out of the shadows of your despair, into the brilliance of my glory. So stand up and shine, accepting the life I have carefully prepared for you. My power, my majesty, my spirit will be evident upon you. Take your rightful place and step with me. Face your responsibilities, your trials, your calling, and embark on this remarkable faith journey. No longer do you need to be ensnared by the crippling emotions and incapacitating fears that once constrained you. I have not promised ease, but I have guaranteed victory. Battles have been won on your behalf, even before they arrived at your door. A day is swiftly coming when the sound of my voice will stir your spirit to its foundation, and you will stand, resolute and unwavering, in absolute conviction. Be bold, my child. In that sacred hour when you are fully equipped to meet the challenges ahead, the mere moment you heed my divine directive, my heavenly legions will race to your side, smashing the shackles of defeat, lifting the heavy burdens of despair, and silencing every malevolent whisper of discouragement and failure. Nothing, absolutely nothing, formed against you will triumph. Those who sought to derail your destiny will be laid bare, their true motives revealed. Abide in this rushing river of my blessing, a current of divine favor. Bow your head with reverence, for I anoint you with my holy oil, consecrating you for a purpose far greater than you can fathom. When you feel drained, come to me, your source of unending life. In my hands I hold the waters of renewal. Drink deeply, immerse yourself in my presence, and you will find your spirit revitalized, your strength renewed. Resist the allure of empty wells, those illusions of satisfaction that eventually leave you parched. Know that my spirit is already within you, attuning you to my gentle nudges. Day by day, I pour my living word into your heart, fortifying you, preparing you for the journey that awaits. Do not settle for anything beneath the magnificent destiny I have laid out for you. Do not be deceived by hollow imitations or words lacking the substance of my abiding presence. Trust me wholeheartedly, for my ways are higher than your understanding, and my love surpasses your loftiest dreams. Now, my beloved, I wish to speak plainly to you about how you grow and develop in this life, how the experiences of your past and the beliefs formed in childhood can shape your view of yourself, others, and the world. Understand that your personality began to form when you were very young, at a time when your mind could not easily handle contradictory information. You saw that sometimes you succeeded in tasks, and sometimes you failed. You noticed that some people liked you while others did not. Yet your young heart could not reconcile these conflicting realities all at once, and so you learned to embrace the experiences you found most significant, discarding the rest. This selective remembering formed the basis of your beliefs about being capable or incapable, lovable or unlovable, omnipotent or powerless. From my vantage, I see the whole of you, your talents and your limitations, the moments you have triumphed and the moments you have stumbled. I see every person who cherishes you and every person who holds you at a distance. The world itself contains both acceptance and rejection, success and failure. As a child or adolescent, you might have understood only one side at a time. If failures loomed larger, you may have concluded, I am incompetent. If successes were more prominent, you might have thought, I am all-powerful. Perhaps you carried similar beliefs about whether you are lovable or unlovable, depending on how others treated you. But dear child, neither extreme is wholly true. Even the most gifted individual is not omnipotent. There is always more to learn and more ways to grow. Even a person who struggles frequently is not entirely incompetent. There are indeed things they can accomplish. Likewise, you may encounter great affection from some people while facing indifference or even disdain from others. So, are you lovable or unlovable? If you take a narrow view, you may clutch onto one extreme and disregard the other, but a healthy perspective acknowledges both. My desire for you is to step into the wholeness of who you truly are, someone who is capable rather than omnipotent and lovable rather than unlovable. These more balanced beliefs honor the reality of your experiences without discarding any piece of your history. Yes, from a healthy point of view, your personality, the core of who you are, is built on a comprehensive and objective understanding of yourself, others, and the world. A healthy personality does not ignore failures or rejections. It simply refuses to allow them to define you entirely. Instead, a healthy personality recognizes both your wins and your losses, your admirers and your critics, acknowledging that both aspects exist. You see, to cling only to your successes might falsely convince you that you can do anything, leading to disappointment when an inevitable shortcoming arises. On the other hand, to dwell only on your failures might drag you into despair and discourage you from attempting new things. Similarly, if you focus solely on those who dislike you, you may end up believing you are fundamentally unlovable, missing out on the real warmth others have offered. Conversely, if you only consider those who love you, you may overlook the opportunity to grow from criticism or to cultivate understanding toward those who have yet to appreciate you. I call you, therefore, to embrace a broader range of your personality experience, one that can simultaneously contain both your capacities and your limitations. You can be skilled at certain tasks and less adept at others. You can be liked by some and disliked by others. A child's mind may struggle with these contradictions, but as you mature, I invite you to see things from my vantage. Recognize that you are a precious being, no longer locked into a rigid, one-sided belief about yourself. Indeed, from the perspective of my eternal truth, it is not so important to be perfect as it is to be growing, always learning, always open, always developing into the fullness I designed for you. Know yourself then, dear one. Reflect on the experiences that shaped you, both the successful and the unsuccessful, both the acceptance and the rejection. Recognize that you are imperfect, as all people are, but do not grieve this imperfection. Celebrate that it means there is room for you to expand and flourish. Accept yourself. Affirm the gifts I have placed in you. You need not know everything nor do everything well to be valuable. You do not need universal admiration to validate your worth. Find comfort in the realization that a few genuine friends are far more precious than the shallow acclaim of a crowd. Learn from your failures just as you learn from your successes. Let your experiences propel you to grow, to become more skillful in your pursuits, to foster deeper relationships, to appreciate more of life's richness. Above all, my child, continue to develop yourself. This development is the hallmark of a truly healthy personality. A heart locked in fear or pride cannot grow, but one that remains open, willing to delve into the unknown, to risk failure, to strive, to endure hardship in pursuit of progress. Such a heart flourishes. You are called to strive upward, to expand your abilities, to enrich your mind. A healthy personality is not content with stagnation. Rather, it is eager to learn, eager to see new horizons, eager to become the best you can be. This fervent desire does not deny your imperfections. It simply acknowledges that you can improve. It is neither arrogant nor apathetic. It rests upon an honest appraisal of your inherent worth combined with a thirst to fulfill the potential I have so lovingly placed within you. So, my beloved, examine whether these pillars stand in your life. 1. Know yourself. Recognize that you can do some things and not others, that some people favor you and some do not. This is true for every human being. 2. Accept yourself. Realize that your value does not hinge on achieving absolute perfection or universal approval. Even if you cannot do everything, you can do something. Even if everyone does not love you, some do. And above all, I love you unconditionally. 3. Develop yourself. Strive to become stronger, wiser, kinder, more loving. Let neither failures nor criticisms paralyze you. Instead, embrace your imperfections as part of the journey that spurs you on toward growth. Notice how, in the realm of cognitive behavioral therapy, it is said that everyone is imperfect. This is a simple truth, a humbling reminder that all people, no matter how talented or ordinary, have their weaknesses. A well-known phrase says, Everyone is a human being, echoing the truth that humanity itself is marked by imperfection. If you recall that you are but one person in a vast tapestry of flawed, striving individuals, you may find it easier to be at peace and engage others without fear or arrogance. To accept yourself is to affirm that you are worthy, even while acknowledging your limitations and the reality that not everyone will appreciate you. You do not live by your failures. You live by your abilities and my profound love. You do not subsist by the praise of others. Your very existence is worthy of respect, for you bear my image. Remember, beloved, that you must also accept others in their imperfections. The acceptance of your children, spouse, family, and friends flows naturally from first accepting yourself. If you scorn your own flaws, you will be quick to judge the faults of others. But when you grant yourself grace, you can extend grace to them. Know that developing yourself is a lifelong journey, not a destination. When you confess you are not liked by everyone, you then open the door for more people to care for you. When you acknowledge you are not omnipotent, you permit yourself the freedom to grow in new competencies. Paradoxically, it is in admitting your imperfection that you inch closer to completeness. The healthy personality stands upon these three pillars: knowing yourself, accepting yourself, and developing yourself. Like a structure built on unshakable bedrock. I, your heavenly Father, do not demand perfection from you, my precious child. I ask only for your heart. I ask you to place your trust in me, to walk hand in hand with me, to seek ongoing growth that honors how I created you. Yes, there will be times of struggle, times you fail or feel rejected, times you stand uncertain in life's crossroads. Yet none of these experiences define you entirely. They are facets of a richly woven tapestry I am crafting. Abide in my love and watch how I use even your setbacks to fashion a more resilient, compassionate soul. Continue now with the journey of faith. Dedicate intentional time each day to listen for my small, quiet voice. In this communion, pour out your innermost yearnings and anxieties, and you will find me an ever-attentive listener, a strong tower where you can rest safely. Recognize that I have always been near, guiding you, cherishing you, whispering eternal truths to your spirit. My abiding presence will reinforce your courage, allowing you to arise every morning brimming with renewed hope and unwavering confidence. I urge you to build your life, your relationships, and your dreams upon my unchanging foundation. Venture forth with me as your compass, and watch as I open doors no earthly force can bar. I will direct you into a life that overflows with divine purpose, calm assurance, and blessings that outstrip even your most optimistic visions. Remain steadfast, though the way can be shrouded in shadows. I am your steady beacon of light. Resist the pull of fear over the future, for I go before you, clearing obstacles, forging new opportunities, guaranteeing you victory. My love stands as an unwavering fortress. My promises glow as a steadfast lamp, guiding you through every season. When raging tempests threaten to consume you, remember you are enveloped by my protective care. I will lavish blessings upon you, blessings beyond your grandest dreams, drenched in my compassion and unrelenting favor. As you cling to me, you will witness your home becoming a cradle of my love, your heart overflowing with my undiminished peace, your life a radiant testament to my loyalty. Understand this, you are adored now and always. Let your faith shine in every uncertain corridor, for I remain ever present, clasping you gently, offering solace, infusing you with strength, whispering my everlasting love into the very core of your being. Child of my heart, know that you were fashioned for remarkable endeavors, limitless joy, and existence abounding in my goodness. Never doubt the magnitude of my love. It transcends boundaries. It knows no end. I am your wellspring of unceasing refreshment, your eternal God, your reliable shepherd, the sole satisfaction for the deepest cravings of your heart. My peace is genuine, my love is everlasting. Embrace the truth of who you are, my creation, my beloved. Spread wide the wings of your spirit and ascend to the grand vistas I have prepared for you. I have placed a divine mandate on your life, a reason that compels you to endure, excel, and flourish. I have summoned you out of the shadows, away from the grips of hopelessness, into the fullness of my glorious light. Arise, my child, shine and partake in the abundant life I have ordained. My glory, my might, my presence will be evident upon you. Take your rightful place with me. Face your responsibilities and challenges as part of this extraordinary faith adventure, an odyssey that frees you from the chains of self-doubt and the stifling fear that once inhibited your every step. Though I never promised you a simple path, I have already secured endless victories on your behalf, triumphs that pave the way for the success I have conceived for you. The hour is coming when my voice will reverberate through the depths of your being, galvanizing your spirit to unyielding resolve. Take courage. On that sacred day, as soon as you heed my call, my heavenly armies, my legions of angels, will encircle you like lightning, shattering every chain that has constrained you and erasing every burden of sorrow. They will silence every treacherous whisper of defeat, discouragement, and doubt, ensuring that nothing formed against you can stand. Those who attempted to block your progress, to sabotage your journey, to dismantle your destiny, will see their own designs revealed for what they truly are. Remain in this surging river of blessing, this celestial current of my favor. Bow your heart in awe, for I am anointing you with sacred oil, setting you apart for a calling far grander than you presently understand. Seek me earnestly when you feel drained, when your spirit is frayed and your energy sapped. I cradle in my hands the water of eternal sustenance, ready to restore and renew you. Turn away from fruitless pursuits, from illusions that promise fleeting gratification but leave you spiritually barren. You already possess familiarity with my spirit, an inner sensitivity to the undertones of my voice. Every day, I infuse you with my living word, empowering you, shaping you, and preparing you for the miraculous road that unfurls before you. Refuse to settle for any version of your life that falls short of the extraordinary plan I have orchestrated. Be watchful against illusions disguised as truth, shadows devoid of my genuine substance. Trust fully in me, my child, for I am the unchanging one, the lover of your soul, the Redeemer who beckons you into wholeness and renewal. And so, let your heart rest in me. Take up my invitation daily, surrendering your limitations, your anxieties, your lingering wounds into my capable hands. Therein, I will shape you with gentle precision. Therein, I will transform your beliefs about yourself from incompetent or omnipotent to capable, and from unlovable or universally adored to genuinely lovable. Let your personality bloom in the fullness of comprehensive understanding, built on the pillars of knowing yourself, accepting yourself, and developing yourself. Live from that place of truth, grounded in my immeasurable love. As you do, your life will bear testament to my grace, a testimony shining brighter than the sun, radiating hope for all who encounter you. In the end, my beloved child, you will see that you were never alone, never forsaken, never without purpose. Every trial refined you, every triumph affirmed you, and every breath carried you closer to the destiny for which I created you. I, your heavenly Father, am with you now and always. Trust me, cling to me, walk with me, and watch how magnificently I will reveal my glory in and through you. Amen.